Read Me a Story presents The Cow Who Climbed a Tree. The author of this story is Gemma Merino, who spent the first half of her life in her hometown near Barcelona, where she became an architect with very itchy feet. And after living and working in Dublin, Tel Aviv, and finally London, she discovered the fascinating world of picture books. You can read more about Gemma Merino when you check out her book, The Cow Who Climbed a Tree.
Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around.
Tina was a very curious cow. She had a thirst for discovery. Her mind was full of wonderful things, all of which her sisters found very silly.
Impossible.
Ridiculous.
Nonsense.
They would say every time she told them her amazing ideas. Her sisters were only interested in one thing: fresh and juicy grass. One day, when Tina was exploring the woods, she decided to try something new. She began to climb a tree. Up and up she went. When she got to the top, Tina couldn't believe her eyes. Unlike the fierce dragons she had seen in her books, this one was friendly and vegetarian. All afternoon they talked about wonderful dreams and incredible stories. Tina couldn't wait to tell her sisters about her new friend. But her sisters were not impressed.
Dragons don't exist.
Cows can't climb trees.
Impossible. Ridiculous.
Nonsense.
They said, and with that, they went to bed. But the next morning, Tina was nowhere to be seen. Her sisters found a note.
Gone flying with the dragon of the woods. Tina.
Well, that was it. Tina's nonsense had gone too far. The sisters decided to go and find her and bring her home. For the first time, they ventured beyond the farm and into the woods. They had never imagined it would be so beautiful. And then they came across something very strange.
Impossible.
They said. But the first sister began to climb, and one after another, up they went. The world beyond the fields was extraordinary. But where was Tina? Suddenly, the sisters looked up. It was
Impossible.
It was
Ridiculous.
It was,
Nonsense.
but it was true. Tina was flying. And when she asked her sisters to join her, they said something they had never said before. Yes, why not? And after that, they just couldn't wait to see what else was possible.
Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows